Hello students, welcome back to my channel. This is about constant polynomial from polynomials chapter class 9. So the constant polynomial is any real number except 0 is called a constant polynomial. Yes children, you can take any real number, say for example root 2, 3, 5, minus 5 by 2, etc. These are all constant polynomials. And what do you think the degree of this polynomial is? Yes, the degree of this polynomial is 0, because we can write this root 2 as root 2 into x to the power of 0, right? What is x to the power of 0? It is nothing but 1. Yes or no? So we can write root 2 as root 2 into x to the power of 0, 3 as 3 into x to the power of 0, 5 as 5 into x to the power of 0, and so on. That means any real number except 0, constant polynomial whose degree is 0. So for a constant polynomial, the degree is 0. Reason is we can write it in this form. Okay. Now you may have a doubt, why the 0 is also a constant number, right? It's a constant. Then why it is not a constant polynomial? Yeah, for 0 we call it as a 0 polynomial, because the degree of this polynomial is not defined. Children, if it is any real number, say for example 2 को हम कैसे लिख सकते हैं? Without changing this number 2, I can write 2 into x to the power of 0, है ना? चेंज नहीं होगा नंबर, क्योंकि 2 into x to the power of 0 1, तो 2 ही आ जाएगा. जो भी नंबर आप लोगे उसको x to the power of 0 से मल्टीप्लाई कीजिए, आपको वही नंबर वापस आ जाएगा. If it is 0 polynomial, I will take the number 0. If I put x to the power of 0, that means 0 into x to the power of 0 is nothing but 0 into x to the power of 0 is 1, right? 0 into 1 is 0. I am getting back my number 0. 0 into x to the power of 1, that means x. 0 into x 0 हो गया. 0 into x to the power of 100 लिखो, तभी 0 हो गया. That means any variable with any exponent you take, if you multiply with 0, you will get back the constant number 0 only. So 0 polynomial is a polynomial whose degree is not defined. And let us understand about 0 of a polynomial. 0 polynomial is number 0 whose degree is not defined. Correct. Now 0 of a polynomial means whatever polynomial we are taking, the polynomial 3x plus 2, whatever polynomial you take, the value of x for which this whole polynomial becomes 0 is called the 0 of the polynomial. Okay, that means अब x का क्या वैल्यू है जो ये पूरे polynomial को 0 बना देगा, ठीक है? That is called the 0 of a polynomial. Say a simple example, x plus 1. This is a polynomial. Okay, this is a polynomial. So what value of x makes this complete polynomial equal to 0? Tell me. Yes, minus 1 if you put in place of x, then minus 1 plus 1 will be 0, right? So minus 1 is the 0 of the polynomial. That means the value or values. This is linear polynomial, so you will get only one value of x, right? So the value or the values of x for which the whole expression or whole polynomial becomes 0 is called the 0 of a polynomial. 0 of a polynomial p of x is equal to 2x plus 3. Children, whenever you want the 0 of the polynomial, ये पूरा polynomial 0 बनना है, तो equate कर दो 0 से. इसको 0 ही तो बनना है ना, तो is equal to 0 लगा दो. 2x is equal to right hand side and becomes minus 3. X is equal to minus 3 by 2. So this is called the 0 of the polynomial. 0 of the polynomial. Now let us see, if this is our polynomial, right? In place of x, put minus 3 by 2. Okay, minus 3 by 2 plus 3. 2 cancel, minus 3 plus 3 is 0. Yes or no? So this is called the 0 of the polynomial. Now for linear polynomial, that means if the degree of the polynomial is 1, the variable's highest power is called the degree, right? If the degree of the polynomial is 1, then it is called linear polynomial and it will have 1 0 1 0. ठीक है, x का एक ही वैल्यू. For quadratic polynomial we will get 2 zeros. Okay, for cubic we will get maximum 3 zeros. Okay, 3 zeros. See this question. Find the value of a polynomial 12x square minus 7x plus 1 when x is equal to 1 by 4. So they have given the polynomial 12x square minus 7x plus 1. Now we have to substitute x value as 1 by 4. So p of 1 by 4 is equal to 12 times 1 by 4 whole square minus 7 into 1 by 4 plus 1. We are putting x as 1 by 4, okay, and we are substituting it. So 12 into, first square it, 1 square is 1 by 4 square is 16, okay, minus 7 times 1 is 7 by 4 plus 1. Now see children, we can cancel this 2 in 4 table. 4 4s are 16, 4 3s are 12. So we are left with 3 by 4 minus 7 by 4 plus 1. These two are like terms as the denominator is same. So 4 is in the denominator, 3 minus 7 in the numerator plus 1. What is 3 minus 7? Minus 4, right? Minus 4 by 4 plus 1. What is minus 4 by 4? It is minus 1, right? So minus 1 plus 1 will give us 0. So what can we conclude from here children? What can we conclude from here? We can say that x is equal to 1 by 4 is the 0 of this polynomial. Is the 0 of this polynomial. Children, let us see this question. Find the zeros of the polynomial. So to find the zeros of the polynomial, just now we have discussed, equate this with 0. Okay, so 2x square minus 7x minus 15 is equal to 0. Children, the degree of this polynomial is 2. That means it's a quadratic polynomial and we will get 2 zeros, right? So let us factorize this before we find the zeros. So splitting the middle term, we will do it. So here first the coefficient of x square, multiply it with the constant which is minus 15. 2 times minus 15 is minus 30. Now take out the factors of minus 30 in such a way that when you add the two factors, you should get the middle term coefficient which is minus 7. Children, whenever you have negative sign as the product, so you should have one negative and one positive, okay, because minus into plus we will get minus, right? Now if the middle term is negative, the bigger number put negative sign. Okay, minus 30 can be written as minus 10 plus 3. Minus 10 into 3 is minus 30. Minus 10 plus 3 is minus 7, right? If you add these two factors, we will be getting minus 7. So which is the coefficient of x, okay? So we'll write it as 2x square, move minus 7x and write it as minus 10x plus 3x minus 15 equals to 0. Okay, common 2x we can take common, we will get x minus 5 because 2 is common among 2 and 10, and whenever you take common HCF, if it is a variable, see the least power that you should take common. Okay, so x बाहर आ गया तो एक x बच गया यहाँ पे, and this x is out, so not only 5 will be left. Plus in this 2 we can take 3 common. 3 times x is 3x. Okay, this minus sign as it is. 3 times 5 is 15, so put minus 5 is equal to 0. And here x minus 5 is common, right? So what we can write, that implies x minus 5 you take common. What we are left with, 2x plus 3. So 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, this factors, x minus 5 is equal to 0. So क्या हो गया, x is equal to 5. This is one of the 0 of the polynomial. Now equate this factor with 0. Then you will get 2x is equal to minus 3. So x is equal to minus 3 by 2, x is equal to 5. 2 are the zeros of the given polynomial. Hope you like this video. For such interesting videos, please subscribe to my channel.